It was Christmas Eve, the city shining in lights, laughter echoing through the streets, and the air filled with the scent of roasted chestnuts and hot chocolate. I had never been a big fan of parties, but that year my friends insisted I join them at a Christmas celebration in the town square. And there, amidst the glowing decorations, carol singers, and falling snow, I saw her. She wore a bright red coat, her hair lightly dusted with snowflakes, and her smile warm enough to melt the winter cold. She was holding a cup of coffee and laughing with her friends. In that moment, something inside me shifted as if my heart had found the reason it had been beating all along. I gathered courage and walked toward her. Our first words were nothing more than a polite greeting, but her eyes, they lingered in my mind long after that night ended. The beginning of love. The very next day, as if fate had written it, we crossed paths again. This time we talked a little more. Days turned into weeks, and soon we were meeting often. From sharing cups of coffee to strolling under Christmas lights, we started building a world of our own. Our friendship blossomed into love. We celebrated birthdays, New Year's, and of course, every Christmas together. Snowball fights, long walks, secret late-night calls, each memory stitched our hearts closer. Years passed and our bond only grew stronger. I knew she was the one, the only one. The proposal to her parents. One evening, after gathering all my courage, I told her, "It's time I speak to your parents. I want them to know that I'm serious about our future." She looked nervous but hopeful. "They're strict," she whispered, "but maybe they'll understand." I met her parents with respect and honesty, explaining how deeply I loved their daughter and how I wanted to marry her, but their reaction was harsh. Her father said firmly, "No, you are not the man we want for our daughter. We will choose her husband." Her mother avoided my eyes as if she agreed. That rejection pierced me like a knife. The struggles begin. After that day, nothing was the same. She and I started arguing, not because our love faded but because the pressure on us grew unbearable. Sometimes I blamed myself. Maybe I'm not good enough for them. Other times she cried and said, "I can't disobey my parents, but I can't live without you either." Our love was tested again and again. There were nights I thought of giving up, but every time her voice, her laughter, her memories pulled me back. Her decision. One night she called me, her voice trembling yet firm. "If my parents won't accept us, then I'll choose you. I can't imagine a life without you. Are you ready to stand against the world with me?" I was silent for a moment, stunned by her courage. Then I said, "Not just against the world, I'll stand with you against time itself." The elopement. A few days later, on a freezing winter night, she packed a small bag and left her home quietly. When she reached me, her eyes were filled with both fear and excitement. We drove far from the city, our hearts pounding with every mile. At a small chapel surrounded by snow-covered trees, we exchanged vows. No fancy clothes, no guests, no blessings from her family, just us, two hearts promising eternity. The new beginning. The world judged us, her parents cut ties, friends whispered, some even said our love would never last, but we held each other's hands tighter. Every Christmas after that became our reminder of the night we met, the battles we fought, and the courage that bound us together. With every snowfall, we remembered our promise. No matter what storms come our way, we will never let go. And we didn't.